Oh shit. Scorers, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, man. You got your boy Sean Suge Amos. This is the Real Hooper Show, and we are live. We are live on this beautiful Monday here in sunny Los Angeles. And happy Martin Luther King Day to everyone. Happy Martin Luther King Day. This is a beautiful day of for us to celebrate a man who was looking for equality for not only black people but for everyone. So this day has always been a special day because when I was growing up, this was like the first black leader that you heard of. He was the first black leader that you heard of. So definitely want to make sure we remember everything he fought for, what he stood for, and all his goals that he wanted to reach. So happy Martin Luther King Day to everyone out there. We got my boy, E. How you doing, my guy?
Doing good, bro.
How are you enjoying your extended weekend?
Yeah, it's been
Yes,
good
sir.
so far.
Yes, sir. Okay, all right. What's been going on, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. Usually you tell me like, yo, I got this girl. You know what I mean? But now you've been quiet, brother.
It's crazy.
You've been quiet.
Just locked in, bro.
You locked in. That's what I like to hear. We locked in over here, man. Got another good episode for you. So on episode 25, E, we talked about this yesterday. Yesterday we shot another show for Are You a Casual? The guys pulled up, and one of the topics we talked about. I hate to start the day off like this, but we talk about like stat padding, right? We talk about what stat padding is, and I'm still kind of confused on that terminology. What's stat padding to you?
Players just doing anything to get their stats.
Anything to get their stats.
For example, if you a big man, I'm a guard. I'm taking you to get out the way, so let me get this rebound, so I can reach my 6 rebound average.
6 rebound average. Okay. Now I can see how you can stat pat with that, right? Like, yo, let me get this rebound. Let me watch out. Let me get that. I get that part, but I'm like, but how can you stat pad points? The other team let you score too?
That's a good point. I don't know how you stat out points now.
I mean, do you tell your coach, hey, let me play at the end when we blown out, make me a 20-20 guy, put me in at 20, take me out, or put me when we down 20, or put me in when we up 20.
Maybe what Shea did, I think last season, the team was blowing out. OKC was blowing out another team, but Shea stayed in the game to make sure he got his 30-point game.
Right.
Yeah, maybe that could be, something like that.
I mean, do you find that a problem? Like, is SGA not a 32-point score without doing that?
I mean, I don't find it a problem. Get your points, man.
Yeah. So my thing is, when people say stat padding, I understand it to a certain degree. But if it's like, yeah, he stayed in the game when he should have been out of the game to get his points. Okay. What's wrong with that? Like, that's like this, right? That's like this. Now imagine this, E. You on my team, right? End of the game. You got 48 points, right? And we like, don't it make sense? Don't you want to see me give you the ball so you try to get that 50 ball? But what if I don't pass it to you and I'll be like, nah, that's not the play. That's not the play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when I hear stuff like that, like, oh yeah, they try to get SGA his points, I just look at SGA as one of those guys who, I don't know, can score without doing that. But so we just give him a reward. I mean, make his day easy. And why would you want his points to go down? You feel me? So it's different. It's different. I know they do. I know they say that a lot about LeBron because they feel like, a lot of you guys feel like LeBron is still playing so he can get stats. I don't know. I don't know what stats would he need at this point. I'm super confused on that part. Like, do you guys, like, you want to be the all-time leading scorer or something like that? Like, I don't know. Like, he's always known as to be a person who can put the ball in the hole. So for you guys to say stat pad, I think it's if LeBron is not playing for just the simple love of the game, right? Because you got to have some type of love to stay in shape. Like LeBron ain't sitting at the end of the bench just trying to cherry pick points or anything like that. You know, when the Lakers are up, LeBron is a key component to a contending team. I think, if anything, if I had to put any type of negativity or any type of narrative towards LeBron's tenure right now, is that I say he's doing something that Jordan did. When Jordan came back to play for the Wizards, you knew he wasn't trying to play for a championship. You knew he wasn't trying to play to change the face of the organization. He wanted stake. He wanted some stake with the Wizards. He wanted to be an owner. They said, look, you want to be an owner? We down on ratings. We down on attendance. We can make you an owner, but you need to suit up in a Wizards jersey. And we was just happy to see Jordan. Yo, we ain't see Jordan in like 4 years. What's up? How you playing? I had to stretch a little bit. My bad. And that's what I think LeBron is doing. If it's not completely about the love of the game, I think LeBron is playing this long to make sure he gets some money. I mean, to make sure he gets some type of ownership in the NBA. You hear rumors of him and Maverick Carter talking to Adam Silver about starting a league overseas. You're starting to hear about NBA. The NBA partnering up with Europe or whatever the case may be. He might want a piece of that. They might tell him, yo, you want a piece of this? Well, listen, we need you playing a little bit more. You know, your name in the media. We still make money off you. Still a hot commodity. We can't have you leave just yet. People still can line up to see you. So when they say stat pad, I just look at it like, what other stats he supposed to get? What he supposed to do? Like, is he supposed to stand out there and say, no, I'm not shooting because if I shoot it, my points going to go up and they're going to think I'm stat pad? Like, I just don't understand the stat padding part. We was talking about this too, E. We was talking about Kobe and Jordan having easier games to follow than LeBron James. Like, when I say easier games, I mean like their style of play. Their Kobe and Jordan's style of play versus LeBron's style of play is easier to like pay your money to go see. Do you have any like input on that for you as a fan?
Not really. Nah. I feel like there's other people's games that's easier to follow as well.
Well, we talking about out of those three.
Out of
those three, we talking about out of LeBron, Jordan, and Kobe.
Yeah, I would say their games are easier to follow than LeBron's. I would agree with that.
I agree with that. I agree. I believe that Jordan and Kobe game is easier to follow as a fan. Like, if you go to a game, you can definitely expect that Kobe Bryant's going to shoot the ball a plethora of times as well as Jordan. And it's also, you got to know this, right? Like, when we look at professional sports, being a professional is one thing. Selling tickets with your professionalism and your skill set is another. So a guy like Kobe, a guy like Jordan, they play great basketball, but when the days they can't make a shot and they keep shooting, or the days they try to force the issue, I like to call that entertainment basketball. Because that's what people want to see. People want to have the anticipation of Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, they shooting that ball, they shooting that basketball, and then everybody's like looking in the air and ready to sigh or cheer and all that good stuff. So I look at it as entertainment basketball, and I think it's easier to follow because, you know, for me, I coach basketball. I've been coaching for a long time. And one of the things I will say is I've never heard a parent yell from the stands, make a good pass until you find a good shot. Make a good pass until you find a good shot. It's usually like, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Go, 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 go. Go, go basketball. Everything's go, 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 go. They run into somebody. Go, 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 go. Oh, you fail. So, and then the coach is standing there like, yo, what you doing? Coach is, I stand there like, hey man, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? And it's such a hard thing because it's like, you can't tell them to go against their parents. Like you can't tell them like, yo, man, don't listen. Listen, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I do say that sometimes. I do say like, yo, man, don't listen to your parents, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know, because I don't think it's fair, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really think it's fair that you have a coach and they're coming to practice. Hopefully they have a practice plan. They're trying to do what's good for the team. And then you get to a game and the parent is yelling, shoot, 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 run, 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 go, 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 go. And they turning the ball over, they shooting bad shots. Meanwhile, you have 4 other kids on the team or on the court. They haven't touched the basketball or they getting the basketball in tough spots. They can't run the play. So naturally what happens is everybody starts doing it. Everyone starts doing it. Well, shoot, Ethan ain't passing me the ball. And when he do pass it to me, it's feel like a hot potato. So I'm going to shoot this as fast as possible. So now what happens is the kids don't develop the correct way. They don't develop the correct way. And I think that hurts. That hurts a lot when it comes to developing youth players because every parent wants to play go-go basketball. Go, 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 go. Because as parents, they looking for entertainment basketball. Like parents get a kick out of seeing their kids shoot more than anyone else. They be like, well, man, that boy tough, boy. He got the Jordan mentality, man. And it's like, nah, he ain't got no Jordan mentality. Jordan mentality come before you get on the court, brother. That you work out before you get to the court. Nonetheless, man, you know what? I was also talking about this, E. I was talking about training players. We was talking about training players or whatever the case may be. And one thing about training players, right? What I'm learning, I'd rather do like group training when I train with groups because the kids don't play basketball like we used to. Like when did I meet you, E, that's like shooting around outside?
No, you was coaching.
I was coaching?
Yeah.
Okay, I was coaching. Okay. I was coaching outside though, right? Yeah, I remember that. So I was coaching outside, but it used to be a court on the other side where guys is playing 5-on-5. Kids don't do that no more. So they don't have a real grasp of a team setting. So if you train them individually, they only know how to play individually with the ball. So if they get on a team where everyone was doing that, now everybody just want the ball. So then the coach got to really regulate it. They got to really regulate it. And there's always a kid that feels like if you take me out, if you keep talking to me, you're trying to hurt me. You're trying to hurt my confidence. And meanwhile, you just trying to figure out the team. You're just trying to figure out the team. And then you got the parents on the side like, go, 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 go. Then the parents congratulate them even no matter what their percentage is. They could have went 2 for 15. Man, that was a good 3-pointer you shot there. So they gonna keep doing that. So now the kid is all over the place. He thinks he's good. She thinks he's good. Whatever the case may be. And the reality of it is that they just been taught the wrong way. They just been taught the wrong way, and then they come into the game, or not the game, but they get to high school or whatnot. Now they feel entitled to be on the teams and start or whatever. But nah, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. I think you got to train kids. You got to train kids to the point where you got a group. You got to spend 5 to 10 minutes where they're working with the ball, like, you know, shooting, form shooting, whatever, ball handling. And then the other 45 minutes or hour and 15 minutes, however long your sessions are, I say you have him pass and move without the ball and then shoot like that and then counter and then off the ball. Everything's off the pass. Everything's off the pass. Everything should be off the pass. I think you should work with a kid for an hour, in a group setting for like everything is off the pass. Everything is off the pass. Anywho, man, let's get to some NBA stuff. Man. This past weekend, your boy Kevin Durant, bro. He's 6th all-time in scoring. He could pass Jordan this year. He only like 1,000 behind. Yeah. What they got to say now, huh? Kevin Durant, 6th all-time in scoring, just passed Dirk and Wilt Chamberlain over this last couple weeks. You know what, though? After looking up that stat, I looked at the career stats, and the thing. This is one of the things I don't like about the stat geek. We call it stat geek, guys who just really depend on stats. They be sitting there like his offensive ratio on the court is 17. Like, come on, bro. It's more than that. Like, yeah, sure, it might go down but it ain't because he's on the court. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's 5 people out there, bro. But anywho, the overall career stats could be misleading, right? So I looked at Kobe career stat. Kobe with points. Where do you feel like he's at? Like, where do you feel like where do you think his points per game all time?
I want to say like 25, 26.
25, right?
25.
Now, do you look at Kobe as a 25-point scorer?
I feel like it balances out, though, because his first couple years.
No.
You don't think it balances out?
Oh, listen, think about it. All right, I'm going to give you another one. LeBron James, 22, 6, and 7. You think LeBron is a 22-point scorer?
No.
Okay. Allen Iverson is 26 points. You think he was a 26-point scorer? You didn't get a chance to see him.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see him.
So here's my point. Even Jordan's like 30-point scorer. Average.
See, that's different. That's different.
All right, hear me out. Hear me out. Kobe Bryant. When I look at the scoring, I look at it like this. When they was kicking ass, when they was cooking dudes, was they giving you 25? Or were they was giving you 30, 35, 40? Is misleading. LeBron James, 22 points right now. After he's all said and done, his average is going to drop to like 20 points a game.
I looked that up. That's this season. LeBron's averaging about 26 career.
Oh, 26 career? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I was wrong about LeBron. Cause I was like, they averaged 22 in a career. Okay, got it. Cause I'm like, he wasn't kicking ass. But even then, I mean, I think LeBron is pretty accurate. He would kick ass 26 to 32 points a game. I think Jordan could be a little higher. Like 30. I think he should be at like. Cause I look at it like this, right? Here's how I'm seeing it. If I'm a kid, let's say 15 years from now, there's a kid right now who's 1 year old. 15 years from now. He turns 16. He's sitting somewhere with his friends. He's debating. And they talking about Jordan. And they're going to be like, yo, man, look at his career average. He averaged 30, right? Which is still good. 40. You know what I mean? It's not a true reflection of what that man was doing. Same thing with like Allen Iverson. Like 26 doesn't sound bad. But, dog, we knew Allen Iverson for giving dudes 40 at any given night, 40, 50. So it's misleading. It doesn't really represent who they was.
Now, in all fairness, doesn't it also, you have to take into consideration the times they were kicking, like Kobe's first couple of years, then his last couple of years. like you said, snapshots. These are snapshots of the
No,
careers.
yeah, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like the first couple years, the second half of his career, I agree. Like they're going to fall down. But my thing is, when people try to debate stats,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like it's not a true reflection of their impact.
Okay.
You get does that make sense?
I see what you're saying.
So it's like Allen Iverson is 26, but dog, we wasn't signed. Dudes in Philly wasn't wearing braids because somebody averaged 26.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? like we were like, you know, AI was on a different type of time. AI coming there with a white tee on, first the game who don't know anything about Kobe, they get a chance to see Kobe play, and they looking at it and they like, yeah, Kobe wasn't that good. How was he better than SGA? Look at this. Look at their career average, 25 points. Nah. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. Austin Reeves stayed with the Lakers. What? Listen, Austin Reeves stays with the Lakers. He break a couple records. The 7-year-old right now falls in love with Austin Reeves. Oh my God, Austin Reeves, 26 points, 27 points. He's so great. And you like, you ain't better than Kobe. 7, 8, 5 years from now, that 7-year-old is 12 years old, right? That same 7-year-old, he arguing his tail off about that. What? I witnessed Austin Reeves do X, Y, and Z. And you like, nah, bro, Austin Reeves was good, but nah. He better than Kobe. Just because they had the same point per game, don't mean he better than Kobe, bro. Don't mean he better than Kobe. He was that guy. So I just think sometimes the stats don't represent the player. And career stats is one of them in some cases. Appreciate you sending me that. And I was wrong. LeBron is 26. He averaged 26 in his career. I think that's kind of accurate. I think he was killing dudes. But then again, I look at it like when he played against like the Warriors, he was dead at averaging 40 triple-double. Like that's what I'm saying. Like dudes wasn't his makeup. I was talking to another dude too. And I'm gonna move on to some current news. What's up? What's going on? It's frozen? What Wi-Fi you on? Oof. All right. You got one?